Hey, good morning, scholars and staff. It is now 7:29. It's time to get started this morning. It is going to be a great day in the Eagles Nest. It is Friday, June 3rd, our last Friday in the Eagles Nest because our last day of school is next Thursday. It's hard to believe that we are almost done with the school year as we're finish up some testing today, and we are going to have ourselves a fantastic Friday. But hey, just because testing might be almost over doesn't mean the learning stops, right? So I've got two scholars here this morning that are going to bring a great reading to you this morning out of all the great work they've done inside their classrooms throughout the entire year. So they're going to get us started today and read a little bit this morning for you, and then we'll move about our announcements today. So come on. Good job. All right, you're on.
A final journey, an even better Hubble. In 2009, the famous telescope was made more powerful from the last time. The Hubble Space Telescope is high above Earth. It is a telescope in space. Hubble takes photos of planets, stars, and other objects. The Hubble Space Telescope made a full orbit every 97 minutes, and if a car could move that fast, it could go from New York to California in less than 10 minutes. Hubble was been in space since 1990s. After it launched, there have been a few service missions to Hubble. Astronauts made repairs, update parts, or added parts during each successful service mission. The last service mission was complete in 2009, and that service mission, a huge camera was added. Because of the camera, Hubble was been able to see during deeper into space. This last mission to Hubble was the most difficult, says scientist Ken Carpenter. It was a success because of the hard work of astronauts in space and workers on the ground. Now Hubble is the best it's ever been. How does Hubble take so many great photos? It has a great view. It is in orbit 350 miles above Earth. In orbit is a path that a space object travels around another space object. The repairs to Hubble in 2009 were the last. A new, more powerful telescope launched in the end of 2021 to replace Hubble. The new telescope is called the James Webb Space Telescope. All through Hubble will be retired one day. It continues to operate for now. The Hubble telescope had to keep getting repaired, and the James telescope was the same, but new.
Awesome. Hey, let's give them a round of applause. I'm gonna hold this real quick. This morning for our two third grade scholars for reading about the Hubble telescope. I appreciate them bringing that to us this morning and making sure that they are continuing to sharpen their reading skills. Got a lot of people clapping and cheering for you this morning on morning announcements. So good stuff. So they're going to be our live studio audience this morning as we're going through morning announcements. So thank you, ladies. Great job this morning. Hey, scholars, as we finish out our week, we want to make sure that we are following the Fairview 5. Making sure everywhere we go with 4 days left of school, we want to make sure that we are doing that, whether it's recess, hallway, wherever it may be. We want to make sure that we're finishing the school year strong. So number one, we're actively listening to the speaker. Number two, we're keeping our hands and feet to ourselves. Number three, we are cleaning up our area. Number 4, we're being kind to others with our words and actions. And number 5, we are doing our best. So we definitely want to do our best as we finish out our school year. So today, it looks like we'll be able to get outside for a little bit of recess today. The heat is coming down just a little bit, which is nice. So it won't be in the 90s today. It looks like it's going to be in the mid to lower 80s. And I think the rain will hold off for us, hopefully, so that we can get some recess time in today. Just as a reminder, we will crown a new Attendance Wars champion. And the 2 ladies that are sitting in here with me this morning are a part of the grade level that won, right? 3rd grade won Attendance Wars last week. So we're going to see who wins it this week. They're excited about that with their hand claps. And then we had our hallway champion with Miss Miller. And then Miss Winley's Class 1 special. So we'll have one more Attendance Wars champion crowned on Monday. We'll have one more hallway and one more specials champion crowned on Monday in the Eagles Nest. Also, next week in the Eagles Nest on Wednesday, we will finish out the Masked Teacher Singer first thing on morning announcements. So I'm excited about that is going to happen next week, and we will finish that out. So looking forward to Mr. Benjamin jumping on as we finish out round 3 of the Masked Teacher Singer. Hey, so today in the Eagles Nest, just a couple of quick announcements. There are a few tests going on today throughout the building. So we want to make sure that when we are in our classrooms that we're watching our noise level, and especially when we're in the hallways, we're watching our noise level today, just for until you hear the testing has completed announcement, because there may be a test happening around you throughout the day today in the Eagles Nest. So during the morning time, if you don't mind, just helping us out and making sure that we're watching our noise level in our classrooms and also in the hallways if you are traveling to go to specials or recess or wherever you may be going. Also with cell phones, make sure we're finishing strong. Those are off and up throughout the day to limit those distractions. And hey, even with 4 days left, we're going to win the day. We want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to follow the Fear V5 and to finish strong. So hey, real quick, Scholars of the Week this week. I posted your name because we're going to celebrate you on Monday. Because there's testing today, we will do our final run and jog through the hallway on Monday when we crown our Attendance War champion, our hallway champion, and then our specials champion. But I at least wanted you to see your name this morning for kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. As you can see yourself all the way through there. Kindergarten, it's Leslie. Congratulations for that. 1st grade is Shahida. Congratulations. 2nd grade was King. 3rd grade was Caden. 4th grade, Harmony. And 5th grade, Brianna. So we will announce your names again on Monday, and you will come down to the front office, get you a small prize, and also run down and jog down the hallway. So we're excited about that on Monday. Once again, we're not doing that today just because we've got a couple tests happening throughout the building. So Scholars of the Week, I will get you on Monday. But the cool thing about this group that is on the left side of me, maybe you're right, on the screen, it's the last Scholars of the Week of the entire year. So you will go into next school year as a Scholar of the Week. That is pretty awesome. So you're more like the Scholar of the Month or the Scholar of the Summer. So that's a pretty awesome title that you can have. Hey, really quick, staff, right after announcements here, make sure we're getting ready for testing. If you are a test administrator this morning, please make sure that you're picking up your materials right after announcements and any scholars that you have testing so that we can make sure that we can begin on time. Even though not all of us are testing today, there will still be a testing announcement that is made first thing this morning, and then an end testing announcement that will be made when everybody is done. If you are testing today, you know what it is. Take each question or each passage, if you're doing reading, one at a time, right? Just do it one at a time. Can't do it all at once. Just do it one at a time. Take your time because you've prepared for this moment. Now it's time to execute. Speaking of that, it is now 7:38. It's time to get after it today. It is Friday in the Eagles Nest, the last Friday of the school year in the Eagles Nest. So let's make sure that we're making it a great Friday by following the Fairview 5 and also doing everything we can to be the elite scholars that we are. Remember to be great because you are great. Have an awesome Friday.